So even that exposure of when you're getting triggered is like being sincere with yourself.
Exactly.
This is what's happening to me.
Your body has been divided by someone in the past. So you are actually you are using from your subconscious mind. Everyone is living the subconscious mind. They're trying to replay it. They are not living. They're trying to live the past. Live in the past.
And by exposing, like becoming sincere, is like helping you maintain your position.
Slowly, eventually, you will come to the present by dissolving the past experiences like this, taking it from the subconscious mind. Slowly, you will be capable of dissolving the past. The past experience is stored. Why it is stored? Because you couldn't dissolve it
In
perfectly.
the moment.
You couldn't be at that moment. So what we need is we have to reach at the moment. From that moment only you can start living. Otherwise you are not living.
അല്ല പാസ്റ്റ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് നമ്മൾ പ്രസന്റ് മൊമെന്റിൽ എത്തണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. പക്ഷെ എന്തിനാ ഈ പാസ്റ്റ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ഡിസോൾവ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന്റെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് എന്താ?
Otherwise you are having a multiple body, not a single body. You are having difference of opinion within yourself. Yourself is confusion. You are not a one self. You have multi-self. You don't know, many things are happening.
Only self.
You won't have clarity. To have clarity, you should make this one. See, yesterday I talked with another person, I had a fight, and that fight is still there. Because why there is a fight? I couldn't manage myself.
ആരൊക്കെ?
Whoever it is, whoever that has come into contact, I couldn't manage with that person. Myself could not be managed perfectly. So that prompted the anger.
അതായത് ഇപ്പൊ ആരാണ് ആ വ്യക്തി ചോദിച്ചല്ലോ, ശരിക്കും ആ വ്യക്തിക്ക് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് ഇല്ല.
No.
നമ്മൾ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് അവിടെ മാനേജ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല?
Exactly. So that is the duality within us, the duality within one person. So I cannot be one. I am still two. I have to be one. There is more than one within me. I myself is confused. Then how can I talk with another person? In myself itself there are many people talking, or there are many ideas. I cannot figure what I should say.
Okay.
Then how can I have a conversation with another person? In myself itself there is many people, many ideas. What should I say? Should I say this or that? Why that confusion? When I am saying, I am talking, that means it is an individual talking.
അല്ല, നമ്മൾ ആ പ്രസന്റ് മൂമെന്റിൽ കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് നിൽക്കുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഇതേപോലത്തെ മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ ഇത് വരത്തില്ലല്ലോ.
No, never.
പിന്നെ അത് ഡിസോൾവ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട, അതിൽ ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ലല്ലോ.
No, but one is not able to maintain that oneness continuously. Oneness means you are able to dissolve everything that is happening around you, and you are the only one being there.
In that given moment.
Yes, that
space.
given moment. The moment means it is connected with many things. It is connected with many times, day, year, many things are there. With your friend, with your mother, father, dear, near ones, and all those things are there. But being one means you know about yourself very clearly. You are related with many people. Okay, in many circumstances you are connected with many people for many purpose. That's a temporary purpose. But you are not aware of that one self, then these purposes are in vain. No use. It will go down the drain.
അതായത് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായ കാര്യം, നമ്മൾ ഈ പാസ്റ്റ് മെമ്മറീസിനെ ഡിസോൾവ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിൽ ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. നമ്മൾ പ്രസന്റ് മൊമെന്റിൽ നിൽക്കുവാണെങ്കിൽ അത് ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി ഡിസോൾവ്.
To reach the present, you have to dissolve the past experience which was not perfect. Then only you can attain the present moment. Your capacity, your requirement is be in the present. But to reach in the present, something that which we are not able to manage perfectly is stored in the body as confusion and chaos and trauma. It is there in a distorted form within your memory.
പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ഈ പ്രസന്റ് മൊമെന്റിൽ നിൽക്കുവാന്നല്ലേ, അല്ലാണ്ട് പാസ്റ്റ് പോയിട്ട് അത് ഡിസോൾവ് ചെയ്യാൻ നമുക്ക് പറ്റില്ല.
No, it is coming to the present. It is coming to the present. When you are talking now, everything that you are is now working.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ അത് എന്തായാലും വരും. ഡിസോൾവ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട കാര്യം പ്രസന്റ് മൊമെന്റിൽ എന്തായാലും വരും.
Definitely, it will come.
Okay.
If you are active continuously, if you are trying to be active continuously, then you can see all the error that your body is carrying will come to your present moment.
ഓക്കെ, അതായിപ്പോ അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കും. നമ്മളിപ്പോ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ പോകുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇങ്ങനത്തെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ വരുന്നേ എന്നുള്ളത്
Exactly. When I am trying to do something good for me, bad things are happening. These bad are the happening of the past, which is stored in my body as trauma or as disturbance or as anything, as a phobia. Phobia means it has been accumulated to a stage where it is beyond my capacity to recognize. Trauma also similar to phobia, but when I feel angry, stress and all those things, my mind can manage very easily. I am able to understand the reason. Then we say I am having stress because I had quarrel with that person. I can identify. But when it is phobia, I don't know. It's trauma. See, maybe phobia, you can say it is hydrophobia or this phobia or that phobias, maybe we can identify. But there are cases which you cannot identify, then we'll say it is a trauma. I don't know why. It's gone beyond the level of repair for the self itself. Then you need support from someone else. When you are having stress, strain and normal disturbance and all those things, one itself can do it and come about it. But when you have reached that state of trauma or phobia, then also there is a possibility. If you are truthful to yourself in any place, there is a possibility. It is 1 in a million. We are not denying that it's not possible. In phobia, trauma also, one itself can come out of it. There are possibilities, of course. But it is always easier when you are having a phobia or trauma to seek help. On your own stress, strain, normal disturbance, daily affairs, and all those things you find hindrance, then you can do it if you are willing to go through the procedure of how I should be in the present moment. Coming into the present moment, continuously working. If you can do something continuously, giving attention to I am doing, not for anything in special. I am special. So I want to know I am important everywhere I am doing. I am prominent. I have to be prominent in all circumstances. Then you become an individual. Then we can explore further. We are not blocking the capacity to explore further. You attained a state of I, still the I will be further analyzed quite naturally. You will not remain as I for long. You will have further capacities developing because you are sustaining to that identity which cannot be further divided. But what you think you cannot divide will be divided eventually. That is a process of being. More subtle, not gross. You are connected more into the subtle than with the gross. Gross will slowly dissolve, subtle will become gross. And again you will have further subtle. That is a capacity of stability maintained continuously. It's very wonderful. Always. This always continuity is very important. I am related with I.
There's no conclusion or no decision.
No, never. We don't have to conclude. We are having a capacity to conclude because of the mind. When mind is connected with mind, objects, then we conclude. Mind is minding another body, then it will conclude. But when it is not as such, then it is living all the experience for the space, not to gain anything. You are object focused, then you are in a vicious circle. But you are aware that you are object focused, you are procuring something, okay, you gained it, okay, drop to that object focusing, finished, you have done it. That is not doing a damage. But you are taking something and still thinking because I have taken this, some advantage I have got and you are holding it in your hand. Even though you have kept it down, still your mind is holding on to that object. That's the problem. Actually, you have taken and the purpose has been served when you have put it down.
And the object can be an individual. someone
Anything,
else.
yes. Another individual. You are using another individual to maintain your happiness. You are asking another person, please do that for me, and that person is not doing. Why should you be sad? You don't have to be. Because you are depending much on physicality of another person. That is object.
Is there an attachment there?
Yes, there will be an attachment if you are not focused. And attachment eventually will be destructive. Association. One, create attachments. Association. Continuous process of being. A purpose is served together. No problem.
So
അതായത്
that's
നമ്മളിവിടെ ഒന്നും ഒഴിവാക്കണ്ട. നമ്മുടെ ഈഗോ ആയാലും ഇപ്പം മെറ്റീരിയലിസ്റ്റിക് വേൾഡിനോടുള്ള താല്പര്യമായി കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഒന്നും ഒഴിവാക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. പക്ഷേങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കണം, നമ്മളറിയണം ഇത് നമ്മളായത് ചെയ്യുന്നതെന്നുള്ളത്. ആ ഒരു അവയർനെസ്സിൽ നിന്ന് ചെയ്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
Serve it for the purpose of that moment. Serve it for the purpose of that moment. And you are not the purpose. You are serving a purpose to maintain yourself. There is no other purpose other than maintaining yourself. So whatever you have to do is, if it is not done, then you cannot stay connected with the I factor. I exist should be prominent always in your experience. I am the one. So you have to eventually erase the ego. Ego will get erased. Ego means it is matter concerned ego. Only then ego will come.
by exposing and keeping the sincerity.
Yeah, you are trying to relate yourself with some objects. Then you will have your decision. You want to execute your decision. Then ego. You don't have to execute any decision by suffering. You can execute decisions quite comfortably, conveniently, with perfect sense. Then that is done. But by
ആ കംഫർട്ടും കൺവീനിയൻറ്റും നമ്മളെ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ മാത്രമേ വരത്തുള്ളൂ.
yes, exactly. You are doing it because you know what you are doing. It's based on this circumstance. I have to execute like this. That is proper understanding. It's not what to say. My decision concluded. This is the way it is. No. In this circumstance, okay. This is okay, and done is done. That's perfectly dissolved. You don't have to carry it forward. Oh, I have done in this particular situation like this, so I have to take this in every circumstance. No. In every circumstance, you will have the capacity to maintain yourself perfectly by identifying yourself as the I. That will give you the capacity quite naturally. You don't have to keep it in the memory. Oh, I have worked like this and this has succeeded. So you are going into success. Success means you are getting confidence. It's not about success or failure. It's about understanding the perfect clarity of being. So you will be always enriching.
Flexible.
Yeah, flexible. You are empowering. Your body itself is working as your tool of knowledge. It is the more flexible your body is, more communication is happening. When you are rigid, your body is not communicating. A flexible body, it will naturally sense the atmosphere and the changes that is happening around. Then you will be vibrant. You are not taking decisions because it is already decided by the space itself. A decision of the space, the decision of the universe is functioning. You are just enjoying dancing with the tune of life. You don't have to be responsible. Our responsibility itself will dissolve because this is how it is created, and the creation is happening.
So you're flowing with the happiness.
Yeah, the flowing with the happening. Who is the authority? I don't know. Why should I know? When it's happening perfectly, I'm going in sequence with everything, not trying to deny anything around. Everything is perfectly in its order. shining, shining, shining always. There is nothing gloomy, no darkness. Even within the darkness, there is brightness.